Hello folks, today we're working on a 2011 GMC Acadia 3.6. We're replacing the starter. Here is the reason I couldn't remove the Y pipe. The muffler shop replaced the catalytic converters and they got rid of the little flange it has here. They went ahead and welded this 90 directly to the Y pipe. That's why we couldn't remove it, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the starter off through the top. So we're gonna have to remove the manifold. I'm gonna remove this to make it a lot simpler, have more room to work. It makes it a lot easier to remove the wire harness from the PCM. We're gonna start removing the heat shield. There's 3 10 metric bolts. There's one here, one over here, another here. After removing the catalytic converter bolts, they're 315 metric. Then you're gonna go ahead and remove the manifold bolts, which are these right here. Let me show you how you're gonna take them off. The top ones, you just use a short extension with the deep socket, 1/2 inch. And then the bottom, let me show you how to do those. I'm using a 1/4 inch extension with a 1/4 inch deep socket, 1/2. And that's how I remove them. After I loosen them up, just go in there like this, spin them off. If you want, you could put a little piece of shop towel in there, so it could be nice and tight so they won't fall into the catalytic converter. And the hardest one is this one, but once you remove the catalytic converter, it's easy to get to. You just spin it off. It'll come right off. There you go. Next step. Here are the tools I used to remove the manifold. We got a small ratchet, 1/4 inch drive with a long extension, a deep socket 1/2. Over here we got the 3/8 drive, long ratchet with the deep socket 13 metric, and we also got the long extension. Okay, the manifold is off. Next thing to remove is this knock sensor, 1/2 inch socket. After you remove that, then you go ahead and remove the power source from switch, which is this one. Then the 12 volt power coming from the battery, which is this one right there. After that, remove the 2 bolts that hold the starter, and then take off the old and put in the new.